everybody, and welcome to Taking Control, the ADHD podcast on rashpixel.fm. I'm Pete Wright, and I'm here with Nikki Kinzer.
Take 3. Hi. Hi, Pete Wright.
Well, you know, it's Friday. I'm ready for the weekend.
I screwed up the first recording. You screwed up the second. 3 times.
Three's a charm. This is going to be the one. We've got a very special episode this week. We're going to be talking about, very briefly, changes to group coaching that's coming up in the next round in September. Yes?
Yes, very excited. Just want to do a quick update because there are just a couple of changes. But yes, I'm excited about continuing the service, and open enrollment is actually open. It's open now. Open enrollment is open.
Excellent.
Yeah, say that 3 times. So yes, you know, I love the idea of connecting with others, and this group coaching idea has been fabulous. I think that the people that have been involved in it so far have seen and reaped the benefits. Want to continue. I've learned a few things along the way, so I'm just making a few changes that I wanted to update our audience with. Now, group coaching is now an 8-week program, whereas before I had it kind of on a month-to-month basis, but I've changed the curriculum a little bit. It is going to start the week of September 21st, and it's going to go through the week of November 9th. So it's actually really great timing if you think about it, because it's right before the holiday rush.
Which is perfect.
Yes. You still have 2 groups to choose from. There's the ADHD moms, which is going to be a group for moms with ADHD or moms of children with ADHD. And then the second group is professionals with ADHD. And this group is going to be for anyone in the business world, entrepreneurs looking, who are looking to be more productive in their workday.
Excellent.
All right.
Yes, very useful. I would really have been able to use that when I was in the big corporate job.
Well, and it's interesting because even like with the moms group too, when, some of the feedback that I heard was, oh man, if I just known about this sooner, or, or I've had parents who have come up to me after the fact, like their kids are grown up now, and they say, man, I wish you were here, around when my kids were littler, or, so I mean, great services for both, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, each week, the way that the 8 weeks is set up is each week is going to have a specific topic to start the conversation. The call sessions are 90 minutes long, and I did it this way so that we had plenty of time to talk about the specific topic, but also maybe bring up anything that the group wants to bring up that is outside of that topic as well. So it just really brings a lot of flexibility, I think, to the sessions.
Well, flexibility and structure. I mean, I think there is even more now in these 8 weeks, even more attention to, a structure that is focused on building new habits you can apply immediately, right? I mean, it's sort of a changing of a worldview, more than just kind of ongoing, month to month kind of, I don't want to say rudderless, but when I look at the curriculum that you built up on the group coaching page now, it is structured in a way that's very appealing to me.
Absolutely. And I think, I chose topics that I know people care about. I mean, these were some of the topics that I've discussed with past groups. And these are the topics that I discuss with my one-on-one clients. I mean, these are things that people are certainly dealing with every day and are challenged with. So yes, I, put a lot of thought into it. Some of the topics that you're going to see, and you can certainly go visit the website to get a full list. But with moms, it's about building routines, getting your to-do list done, organizing the ADHD home, lots of different things like that. With the professional group, really digging into different ways of increasing productivity during the day, avoiding procrastination, organizing the ADHD office, because it has to be a little bit different, to work with your mind. And so we're going to talk about lots of different ways to do that as well.
And prioritization. My goodness, being able to really have a handle on how you set and achieve your priorities, it's really important. So that's another great week.
Well, I'm so glad you brought that up because that's huge. Very important. Now, the groups are going to be a maximum of 5 to 8 members. And so it's small enough, I think, for everyone to participate, but still get kind of a variety of different experiences and knowledge. So that's a nice number to achieve. Still included in the program is the community board. And I love this community board because it's really where members can post questions, ideas. It's a way for us to communicate outside of the weekly meetings. And it's what I've seen it be used for too is the accountability piece. For example, I had a member of one of my groups who wanted to get a project done. And so she was able to actually take a picture of the project not being done and then take a picture of the project being done and put that on the community board. So it kind of put in that accountability piece too, which is great.
Oh, I love it. And it's been, it's just so great to see people really flourish in there and learn the value of accountability that can come even online. I mean, it's particularly for those who haven't really explored these kinds of environments online. I think it's a really powerful and transformational tool.
And it's such a great way to reward your habits and, you're getting stuff done because you get to share it with somebody. You don't have to just, do it alone and pat yourself on the back. You actually get to share it. And there's something to that. Yeah. All meetings are still going to be held over the phone or Skype. So this is definitely, for your comfort and, it's easy, you just dial up and there we are on the phone talking.
It's like magic. It's like magic.
It's magic.
We're living in the future.
Yes. And it is an 8-week program. So if you happen to miss a week because you can't make it, all calls are recorded. And it's also for your reference, of course, too, because this is definitely a request for a lot of my clients is they like having that recorded session so they can go back and listen to it again. And so
recorded, but not public. Like it'll be in the community, but nobody else but you and your cohort will be able to hear it.
Exactly. Yeah. Not public. Right. No. Okay. So then the next little piece I want to talk about is, is group coaching right for you? And there's a couple of things that I would actually require of people before they sign up. And I think it's important for people to know this. I'm looking specifically for people who are committed to the 8 weeks. I want people who are going to show up and contribute and, really be honest and willing to share their own experiences. That participation is key. I want people who see the value in connecting with others and who are willing to really take the action needed to really develop change in their life. It's one thing to just talk about stuff, but we need people who want to act. I think that's how you're really going to get the most out of this group. And trying new things, just being open to, hey, that's a new suggestion, or that's something I tried a long time ago, but I haven't done it recently, and being able to share those experiences with us. And again, going back to that accountability, I want people who are open to being accountable, but also open to holding others accountable, not being afraid to ask a question to somebody else in the group. And that's one of the things that I have loved about these groups I've done so far is I'm not the one always asking the questions, they're talking to each other.
Well, and to hold people up to an expectation of performance, and it doesn't mean excellence. It just means that you're there, that you're present, that you know what? Yeah, you are trying, and you're living up to the promises that you make to yourself, and you're doing it with the support of others. That's so huge.
Absolutely. Okay, so the deadline to sign up for this group or these sessions is going to be Friday, September 18th. You can go to our website, register online. Space is limited. I'm only actually offering a couple of time slots for each group. So if this is something you're interested in, I really encourage you to sign up as soon as possible and share this podcast, share the website link, whatever you want to do with other people that you think may need this. I think that's key is getting the word out to people. And so I'm asking you please to share this information if you know somebody you love or somebody that you care about that, this may be of an interest, or maybe it's just even a friend in passing or somebody that is in the PTA with you that has complained about, the challenges or whatever. I mean,
it's probably a PTA member who we're kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? When I was on the PTA, it was me. So I know that those people are there.
They're there. So I just, encourage you to do that. And I appreciate that. I really appreciate people sharing this information. And of course, if you have any questions for me directly, you are welcome to email me at nikki@takecontroladhd.com. And I'm happy to answer anything. So I guess it wasn't as quick as I expected it to be, but
well, it's still pretty quick. It's still way less than half of our usual blathering.
That's right.
This is great. So definitely September 18th, sign up, get yourself registered. These are small groups, but really, really powerful stuff. And you can do it. You can commit to 8 weeks. Everybody can commit to 8 weeks to change their lives. That's what we're saying. You should give it a shot. Thank you so much, Nikki Kinzer, for doing this. It's going to be another great addition to, I know, at least 8 people's fall.
Yes.
So thanks, Nikki Kinzer. On behalf of Nikki, I'm Pete Wright, and we will catch you very soon on the next regular episode of Taking Control, the ADHD podcast.